ආයුබෝවන්.
So, very good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Buddhist Maha Vihara's Dhammadana series this Friday evening. And with us, we have Bhante Prof.Lenagala Siriniwasa from Sri Lanka. As you know, he's been to Buddhist Maha Vihara a few times already. Many of us are very familiar with Bhante. I've also read his profile, I think, around 3 times already. So most of you already heard that profile, and it's pretty long. So to cut time short and to jump straight into this Dhamma sharing, I'd like to invite Bhante to start this evening's Dhamma sharing. It's entitled the Asamkheyya Sutta. It's based on the Asamkheyya Sutta. And in English, if you translate it, it will be incalculable merit, the 4 streams of merit generated by practicing the Dhamma with unshakable faith. So Bhante, we invite you to put our palms together to invite Bhante to start this evening's Dhamma sharing.
Okay, say sadhu 3 times. Recite Namo Tassa 3 times to observe 5 precepts. Saranam gacchami, Dhammam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami, Dutiyam Saranam gacchami, Dutiyampi Dhammam saranam gacchami, Dutiyampi Sangham saranam gacchami. Tatiyampi Buddham saranam gacchami, Tatiyampi Dhammam saranam gacchami, Tatiyampi Sangham saranam gacchami, Panatipata veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami, Adinādāna veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami, Kāmesu miccācārā veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami, Musāvādā veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami, Surameraya Majjapama Dattana Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Homage to the Buddha, the Blessed One, the Worthy One, the fully enlightened one. Dear Dhamma friends, Venerable Kovida, today we are going to discuss a sutta named as Asamkheyya Sutta. This sutta is in Samyutta Nikaya, Mahavagga Sotapatti Samyutta. It is explaining very important fact, very useful to all the devotees, and also very useful to all the monks, disciples, to prepare their lives for this birth cycle. Without getting birth in hell or sorrowful moments, they can gain comfortable births following the instructions given in this sutta. Actually, I found many views while I was reading this sutta. Brother Leslie told me, Venerable Sir, let's choose this sutta for this Dhamma talk, named Asamkheyya Suttam, Asamkheyya Sutta. I tried to find this sutta, but I couldn't at once find this sutta in Sutta Pitaka. Then I was trying for many days to find this one. Finally, I found this sutta in another name. The second name is Dutiya Punnabhisanda Sutta. I have given it in front of the main topics. Dutiya Punnabhisanda Sutta. So when I read Punnabhisanda Suttas, I found many Punnabhisanda Suttas. First Punnabhisanda Sutta, second Punnabhisanda Sutta, third Punnabhisanda Sutta. While I was reading these three suttas, I found another sutta named as Punnabhisanda. It is in Anguttara Nikaya. Early three suttas are in Samyutta Nikaya. The other one is in Anguttara Nikaya. So I was really confused about this sutta. However, I found a very important fact included in this sutta series. You know, Buddha has given some suttas in the same name, but some factors are different. 1, 2, 3 factors are same, but the fourth one is different each other. In this Punnabhisanda Suttas, I experienced that point. So what is the meaning of Asamkheyya? This sutta has named as Asamkheyya Sutta. Asamkheyyo appameyo maha punya khando tveva sankham gacchati. Asamkheyya means innumerable, absence of calculation. See the translation of the sentence. It's not easy to measure how much merit, he has by saying this is the amount of happiness generated by his stream of merit and stream of wholesomeness. His merit is simply incalculable, immeasurable, and is vast. In this sutta there are 4 facts given in details. Through those 4 factors, Buddha emphasized, if my disciple or if someone follow these factors, he can gain good births in this birth cycle. And also until he attains Nibbana or final liberation, he will gain happiness, comfort. He will not experience sorrow, suffering. That is why this sutta is very important to all the devotees, because we like to live in this birth cycle without experiencing sorrow, unpleasant things. We don't like to gain obstacles, difficulties, sorrowful things. Absence of calculation or innumerable, that is the exact meaning of Asamkheyya. We gain countless results. We can't say this much, uncountable results are gaining. We see now what are the 4 factors. Chattaro me bhikkhave punnabhisanda, kusalabhisanda, sukassa hara. Amongst there are 4 kinds of streams of merit and streams of wholesomeness that generate happiness. Kusalabhisanda, punnabhisanda. These words are very important to us. Punnabhisanda, abhisanda means accumulation, collection, generation. Punya, accumulation of merits, punnabhisanda. Kusalabhisanda means development of skills. Development of skills, another meaning is there. Sukassa hara, food for the happiness. Ahara means food. There are 4 factors which are having many results. They have got the power to develop skills. They have got the power to accumulate merits, and they are having ability to produce happiness. So here we can see the first one. What for? First one is Ida bhikkhave arya savako buddhe aveccha pasadena samannagato hoti. It's when a noble disciple has unshakable confidence in the Buddha. First one is faith in Buddha. We must have a faith in Buddha as unshakable one. You know, there are some devotees, after experiencing bad results, they give up the faith in Buddha. That saddha is losing from them. For example, you are having very serious disease. You every day worship to the Buddha, offering with offerings, offer water, flowers, incense, and many things, milk, rice, and other food items. But you get sickness one day. You will become a sick person, at that time you will think, oh, I am every day worshipping Buddha, every day offering to the Buddha many things, but I got sickness now. What is the use of worshipping or offering or respecting Buddha? Though I have done such kind of many activities, I couldn't get blessing from the Buddha. Then what will do? That one, he decide to avoid Buddha. So no use of worshipping Buddha, no use of offering to the Buddha. So why I do it again and again? Useless, no blessing. Some people remove the statue from his or their houses. Sometimes I have heard one person has destroyed the statue of the Buddha because he is always getting sickness, various kinds of diseases. He thinks with the power of Buddha I will not be a sick one. There may not happen such kind of difficulties, obstacles to me. This is a wrong view. Buddha informed to the disciples there are many reasons to gain various kinds of diseases. Some are connected to the karmas, previous bad activities. Some are related to the activities connected to us, and some are related to the activities which are doing by the same people in this life. So oneself must be responsible for his own diseases. Some are taking alcohol, drugs and those things, then that they become sick people. So Buddha has nothing to do for these things. Buddha can't support for the karmic forces. Buddha cannot remove those karmic forces. Sometimes other people give poisonous things and some bad things to kill someone. So at that time Buddha can't do anything. So we have to think, if there are many diseases connected to our body, it is not produced by the Buddha. Buddha can't bless you for all the diseases. Yes, there are ways to recover. If those diseases are coming from the previous karmas, previous actions, we can recover doing good things. For example, if you have got a skin disease, you can go to the temple, you can clean the altars, and also you can sweep the floor, and you can clean all the places in the temple, then you can get a wish. With the power of this merit, may I get recovery soon from this skin disease. There are many examples as a result of such kind of rituals, activities. Some devotees, they have got recovery. They have removed the karma and they recovered soon within few days. So our faith must be stable and it must be unshakable one, unshaken faith. If we have a faith in Buddha in that manner, with the power of that merit, we gain good births in this birth cycle. We will not move to hell or sorrowful places. Normally we recite Buddhaṃ Saranam Gacchāmi. I take refuge of Buddha. We have to do it with faith, strong faith. We have to think about Buddha. Buddha is a superior human being. He had got a great wisdom. He had got a great virtue. He had got great compassion, and he had 9 kinds of qualities. Many qualities were there with the Buddha, and also he found this great philosophy, great teaching, which has got power to remove the suffering in this birth cycle. We can end the birth cycle following this great teaching. Buddha found this philosophy, introduced it. That is why we have to respect to the Buddha. That is why we must have faith in Buddha. Thinking about the qualities of the Buddha, we do all other meritorious activities. We worship to the Buddha. We offer lamps, incense, and also flowers, water, herbal drinks, and also food, everything. We offer thinking about the qualities of Buddha. We must remind while we are offering, while we are worshipping with palms, folded palms, we respect to the Buddha with faith. If we have that kind of faith, it is producing innumerable merits. Innumerable merits. So when we worship to the Buddha, we are using this Pali paragraph, Itipiso Bhagava Araham Samma Sambuddho Vijja Charana Sampanno Sugato Lokavidu Anuttaro Purisa Dhamma Sarati Sattha Deva Manusana Buddho Bhagavati. So such indeed is the Blessed One. Araham is exalted. Samma Sambuddha, completely and fully enlightened. Buddha knew everything in this universe. Not only in this world, in other worlds, thousandfold worlds. Buddha understood the things which are connected to this universe. This universe is very big. There are thousands of worlds in this universe. Buddha understood the nature of this world system and the universe. Samma Sambuddha, Vijja Charana Sampanno, endowed with knowledge and exemplary conduct. Vijja means superior powers, miracle powers. Buddha had various kinds of miracle powers. Charana Sampanna. Charana means he is full of the facts which are connected to the practice, path to the liberation. So we consider these qualities. Sugato, well gone. Sugata, he has crossed the sea, rivers, and also streams. It is birth cycle, samsara. Buddha has crossed the river. River means samsara. Buddha has crossed the ocean. Ocean means samsara. Buddha has crossed the stream. Stream means samsara. Sugata, he has crossed the river, ocean, streams which are synonyms to the samsara, birth cycle. Lokavidu, knower of the worlds. Anuttaro Purisa Dhamma Sarathi, the guide incomparable for the training of individuals worthy to be trained. Purisa Dhamma Sarathi, Buddha controlled many rude persons also, even rude animals, Buddha controlled. So, Buddha can control even evil persons, wicked persons. Buddha knew the way to control those kinds of bad people. Purisa Dhamma Sarathi, Sattadeva Manusana, teacher of gods and men, is the teacher of all the beings. Buddha, enlightened, Bhagava, holy. So, in this first factor, it is explained the great qualities of the Buddha. Thinking about these great qualities, we have to generate faith in Buddha. As Buddhists, we must have it. If we don't have faith in Buddha, we can't follow this doctrine. We can't follow this philosophy. You all have got the faith in Buddha. That is why you are here today. When you recite Buddha Saranam Gacchami, by heart you have to recite it. I take refuge of Buddha until attain final goal. We have to think it by heart. With that thought we have to say Buddham Saranam Gacchami. I take refuge of Buddha until I attain Nibbana. Sometimes I may be in animal world in next birth. Though I am in animal world, still I am a Buddhist. I have got faith in Buddha, because while we are living in the human world, we have taken refuge of Buddha until attain Nibbana, final goal. So no need to worry about that. If we have got that kind of refuge in Buddha, we are so lucky. We are so lucky. We never move to the bad positions. Here, one example I found from Mahasamkheyya Sutta. Yekeci buddham saranam gatase nate gamissanti apayam pahaya manusam deham devakayam paripuressanti. Those who take refuge in the Buddha shall not go to the woeful state of hell. Having given up the human body, they fill the ranks of the host of deities. It means after the death we go to the heaven because of that merit. We have taken refuge in Buddha. So it is supportive to the beings to get birth in heaven. If we think it in this way, without spending even one ringgit, we can go to the heaven, taking refuge of Buddha. No need to spend money for dana or generosity or many other welfare works. With this great thought, we can go to the heaven easily. We must have an unshakable faith in Buddha. It must be there within us for our whole life. Every day we can remind it, early morning or in the evening before go to the bed. We worship to the Buddha with folded palms, closing eyes, with concentration, we think, I take refuge of Buddha until attain final goal, until attain Nibbana. Every day, morning and evening, you can think 1 second you can spend. Within 1 second you can do it. So, it produces innumerable merits. That idea is given here. That unshakable faith is producing uncountable amount of merits. From today you have to do it. Before going out from your home, you do it. Go to the Buddha place where you have kept a statue of the Buddha and worship with closed eyes and with folded arms. You have to think, I take refuge of Buddha until I attain Nibbana. Sometimes you will die on the road because of accidents. No need to worry, you have taken refuge of Buddha until you attain Nibbana. As a result of that merit, you will get birth in heaven. Sometimes, if we have done bad, sinful activities, it will change little bit. Without going to heaven, you will transfer to the human world again, or else any other good birth you will get. However, this first thing is very useful to all the human beings. We must have faith in Buddha, thinking about his great qualities, great wisdom, great compassion, thinking about his great philosophy, great teaching. We must have faith. It is producing innumerable merits. Then the second one, it's when a noble disciple has unshakable confidence in the Dhamma. Second one is Dhamma. We must have faith in Dhamma. When we read these suttas, when we listen to these kinds of Dhamma talks, we will gain the faith in Dhamma naturally. His teaching is amazing. When we read one by one suttas, we will have a great faith in Dhamma. Amazing teaching. Can't find anywhere in this world such kind of great teaching. Using 18,000 of suttas, Buddha has given his great teaching. 18,000 of suttas. Many. Still we have studied only few. So we have to read thousands of suttas. You have to listen to many thousands of suttas. Therefore, you don't miss these kinds of Dhamma talks. Try to find the dates and try to come. Though you are having many difficulties, many obstacles, try to attend to these kinds of Dhamma talks. You can learn new things. You can learn the teaching of the Buddha step by step. At once we can't learn everything. Little by little we have to learn. So second fact is very useful to all the devotees. If we have faith in Dhamma, that one also produces innumerable merits. This is very connected to the right view. Buddha haven't taught wrong views. These are beneficial for oneself and others. When we consider about the Buddhism, there is no any harmful thoughts, teachings. in Buddhism. When we read some text or books connected to other religions, we see there are some kinds of harmful things to other persons, other beings. But in Buddhism, everywhere we see they are beneficial for oneself and others. No any harmful teachings to anyone, any being. Sabba bhutesu hitanukampi. We are always with loving kindness to all the beings, not only for the human beings. We have got compassion towards all the beings. Even very tiny insects, we are spreading our compassion. We don't kill them. We must not kill them. We have to prevent of killing. So the Dhamma you see as explained here, Swakhato Bhagavata Dhamma, well expounded is the Dhamma by the Blessed One. Swakhato, he found himself this great doctrine and he explained it well. Swakhato, Sanditthiko, to be seen here and now. The results can be seen here. At the same moment, we can see the result. If you meditate 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you can see the result at once. So, if you listen to Dhamma, at once you can see the result. You are producing merits. If we listen to Dhamma 1 second, it has got the power to get 7 times heavenly births. 1 second, you are listening to Dhamma with faith. It produces a result to get birth in the heaven how many times? 7 times. That much meritorious. So, you have listened, you have practiced Dhamma, listened to Dhamma, many hours, no? If you think about your previous days, how many seconds you have passed? I think uncountable births may be there with you in the heaven. You will get birth in the heaven many times as a result of listening to Dhamma. So, Sanditthiko, Akaliko, not delayed, in time, visible immediately. Akaliko, this doctrine is actually not connected to the present moment. It is very connected to the previous, present and past. 3 tenses are connected, 3 times. Another meaning is the Akalika means this doctrine is for whole the period of this universe. Not only for this period. It is useful to all the 3 periods. In the past, the disciples received various kinds of results. In the present, in future, so devotees can again many results. Akalika, this Dhamma, this teaching is timeless teaching. Or Ehipasiko, come and see. So Buddha invited to the people, come and see. No need to take faith at once. Just come, listen, see what is there. If you like, you can accept. If you don't like, give up. Give it up. While you are listening for a long time, you understand, you recognize, oh, it's good. It's a great teaching. I have to reach to that teaching furthermore. We get faith, unshakable faith as a result of coming to this doctrine. Ehipasiko, come and see. Opanayiko, leading onward to Nibbana. Opanayika means it is lead into the final goal. Pacchattam veditabbo, we have to understand it ourselves. It is to be understood by yourself. One by one, you have to understand. This understanding is dependent on oneself. Buddha couldn't give the understanding as his own will, because the thoughts are different of human beings. So you listen to Dhamma, then try to understand yourself. Pacchattam vedita, the result also must be understood, must be gained by yourself. Following it, practicing it. So this is the second factor. Ayam dutiyo Punnabhisanda. This is the second streams of wholesomeness that generate happiness. It produces many results. It has got innumerable merits. If we have faith in Dhamma, it is producing lots of merits. This Dhamma is very connected to the right view. So the third one is, it's when a noble disciple has unshakable confidence in the Sangha. Supatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho. Ujupatipanno, Nyayapatipanno, Samiji patipanno, Yadidan chattari purisayugani, atta purisapuggala, esa bhagavato savaka sangho. When we think about Maha Sangha, the monks, we are remembering these qualities. These qualities are there within the lives of the monks. That these qualities must be there with the monks. Supatipanno, they are on the correct path and they are practicing it, they are following it. Supatipanna, they have entered to the path. And Ujupatipanno, they are stable, they are always upright, having upright conduct. Ujupatipanna, they don't give up this practice. Every day, every moment, they must practice the path to the liberation. Then Nyayapatipanno, of wise conduct in the order of the disciple of the Blessed One. Nyaya Patipanno. Nyaya means the theory. Nyaya, theory. They are practicing the theory which has given by the Buddha. They have to follow it. Samiji Patipanno, correct conduct. Yadidam chattari purisayugani. That is the four pairs of persons. You know, in Maha Sangha there are four pairs. What are those? Sakadagami, Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Anagami, Arahat. There are four disciples named as Maha Sangha, Arya Sangha. Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Anagami, Arahat. So we take these four things, four persons into 8. How we take? Sotapatti Magga monks. They have attained to the Sotapatti Magga. And Sotapatti Phala monks. They have attained to the Sotapatti Phala also. It means in Sotapatti we have 2 kinds of monks. 2 monks are there in Sotapatti. One is in the Magga. Magga means in the path. Another one is attain the fruit of that path. Phala. Sotapatti Magga monk, Sotapatti Phala monk. 2 monks are there. Then the Sakadagami also same Magga and Phala. Anagami also same Magga and Phala. Arahanta. Some monks are there, they are in the path to reach to the Arahanthood. But they haven't yet attained Arahanthood. They are in the path, in the last corner of that Arahanthood. Then they attain Arahanthood, they are called Arahatta Phala monks. In this way, Atta Purisa Puggala, there are great 8 disciples. 8 disciples. Sotapatti Magga disciple, Sotapatti Phala disciple. Think about you. Now you are in the path to Sotapatti. Then you attain the result of Sotapatti or stream enterer position. Then you finish that Sotapatti. There are monks who are following Sotapatti path, and there are monks who have attained the Sotapatti position. So in the period of Buddha, there were such kind of monks. All are 8. All are 8. That is why here means Atta Purisa Puggala. Esa Bhagavato Savaka Sangho. So this order of the disciples of the Blessed One. These are the Savaka Sangha, monks. When we worship to the Sangha, we have to remember this Atta Purisa Puggala. We have to remember Arahants, Anagami, Sakadagami, Sotapatti, and also the followers of this path. We are remembering monks. You know, there are thousands of monks today. Most of them are following this path. We are worshipping to them. We are respecting to them. Why? They are practicing this great path. They are learning, they are practicing, they are teaching. This is not an easy task. They have sacrificed their whole life for the sake of Buddhism. It's not a simple thing. You can't follow that way as a lay person. You have to do many things. But those monks, they have done it, leaving all other things connected to families. They have left the house, their parents, their brothers and sisters, all the relatives left. Now they are alone. Think about Bhante Kovida. He is alone. So, left the country, left the relatives, left everything. Nothing is there. Bhante Kovida has sacrificed his life for the Buddha Sasana, learning, practicing, teaching. I am also the same. We are doing the same thing. So, thinking about this quality, we have to respect to the monks. They are protecting this great philosophy. They are taking this great philosophy to thousands of years ahead. They are carrying, they are protecting. Actually, we have to protect this great philosophy. We have to share it to all the mankind, all the human beings. It must be protected by all the nations. We should not think this is to be protected by only Sri Lankan people, only Malaysian people, or only Chinese people. Everybody must have a responsibility to protect this great philosophy. It is a philosophy of human beings. Anyone can practice. There is no any restrictions. Any people who are connected to other religions also can follow this. So the monks are working for the protection of this great philosophy, and they are Ahuneyo is worthy of offerings. Pahuneyo is worthy of hospitality. Dakhineyo is worthy of gifts. Anjali Karaneyo is worthy of reverential salutation with palms joined together. Anuttara Punyakhettan Lokassa is an incomparable field of merits to the world. You can accumulate merits offering things to the monks, offering food, offering robes, supporting them. You can earn lots of merits. So if you have a good faith, unshakable faith in Sangha, it is producing innumerable merits. As a result of this merit, you will get birth in the heaven. You will gain peaceful, comfortable births in this birth cycle. You may not reach to the hell as a result of venerating, worshipping, respecting to the Mahasangha. You have to do it with a great faith. Sometimes you will think, oh, some monks are no good, they are having bad qualities, so why I worship to them? So in this way, sometimes you avoid to respect them. You no need to think about their faults. If they are doing wrong things, they will get bad results. Let them have those results. We are worshipping with respect. We respect them with faith. If they are doing wrong things, they will get the bad results. Once Buddha said, if you take the food of the devotees without having virtue, it is similar to swallowing what is called having a red burnt iron bowl, eating like a burnt red colored iron bowl. If you take the food of the devotees without having virtue, morality, without protecting the precepts, it is so dangerous. Similar to eating a burnt red colored iron bowl. See how much serious. Therefore, monks must be virtuous. They have to protect precepts. So, not easy task if they take food of the people or devotees without having those kinds of virtue. They will get birth in the hell. They will get bad results even living in this life. Normally, such kind of monks cannot be stayed as monks for a long time. It is the nature of this Buddha Sasana. Many events are connecting to him to go home. Many things are happening. They can't live alone, long time. Naturally, they are expelling. They are removing from this Buddhist order. Automatically it is happening. So, we no need to think about their bad conducts, misconducts. Just we respect to the robe. We think about the Mahasangha, the disciples who are practicing this great doctrine. We worship to them. We respect to them. We should not damage to our faith. because of those persons. If we damage to our faith in Buddha, Dhamma or Sangha, it is producing bad effects to us. We have to protect our faith in Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. Though we are experiencing various kinds of bad things, we must not shaken our faith. We have to protect it. If we lose the faith in Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, it is producing bad result to us. It is because of other persons. Sometimes we lose our faith because of other persons. So let it be there within them all those kinds of bad things. We don't care about those things. We are working, we are doing meritorious activities in a continuous manner, non-stop way. We proceed it. If we lose that faith because of those people, actually it is disadvantage to us. Therefore, we have to consider about this third fact. If we have faith in Sangha, it is producing innumerable merits. Then the fourth one, it's when a noble disciple has continuous practice in generosity without having bondages. This is the fourth one. Punna chapalang bhikkave arya savako vigata mala macchirena chetasa agaram ajhavasate. Here Buddha told the generosity. If we have that quality, it is producing innumerable merits. Here we can see mutta chago, freely generous. When we offer something, we have to give up the attachment to that object. We must not have attachment to that object. Mutta chaga, payatapani, open-handed. We give it stretching our hand, not bending to our side. It means without expecting anything, we give it. Some people are offering things expecting another support, fame and various kinds of appreciations. To take the names, you know, in Vesak period there are Vesak pandals in Sri Lanka. People come and they give money, 10 ringgits in Sri Lanka, 10 rupees, 20 rupees, 100 rupees. Why they give that money? There are poets. There are people who are saying poems or songs. They at once create a song putting his name in the middle. Oh, this one is coming from that village and he is offering 100 rupees. We wish him to get happiness and to get higher positions in this birth cycle, and he may gain Nibbana also with the support of this merit. So, hundreds of people are coming and giving money to recite his name in front of the big tower. His own ambition is become a famous one in the society. He needs to recite his name in front of the people. So, if we practice generosity, we should not do like that. We should not do on that way. Without expecting anything, we give. There are some disciples, some devotees, Venerable Sir, no need to write my name. You keep and use it for the construction of this monastery. No need to say others. Just in a secret manner, they give, they say, I know I have given. So no need to tell it to others. I will get the results in this way. So, Payatapani, some people are giving money to others with vibration of their hand. So, he is thinking, I should give or not this one. This one is useful to me. If I have it, I can live many more days. I can take good food. So thinking in this way with shaking hand, they give money to others. So it means he has got a bondage, attachment to that one. No exact giving. So we have to practice generosity with detachment, not attachment. Vasagarato, loving to let go. Yachayogo, committed to charity, always ready to give. Sometimes people are offering even the food which is prepared for oneself, their lunch packet, also offer their dinner packet, offer their breakfast, offer to beggars and innocent and poor people who are in hungry. At once they decide, I have to give it. No need to express to others. They say, no need, they do it not to show the generosity to other people. Just oneself it's doing. So, Dana Samvibhagarato is the last point, loving to give and to share. If you get something, you have to share it with others, with your family members, with your relatives. Sometimes you give it to other persons nearby your home, whatever, you get good things. Some people are there, if there are excess food or which are going to rotten, so they think, oh, this one is now decaying, I have to give it to others. So it means old and also past and not delicious. Those things are offering to others. Thinking about those things are going to not suitable position to use. Therefore, I have to give. So it's not a good generosity. So we have to give the best thing, good thing, superior things to others. If you give a cloth to other person, just find a good cloth, valuable one. If you give food to someone, you try to find a good food. Whatever you offer, you gain many innumerable merits actually. You will gain innumerable merits. They are actually maybe the similar. The results may be similar or in manifold. If you offer food to a dog, as a result of that offering, you will get food in this birth cycle many times. As a result of offering food to a dog, you give food to them. They are in hungry. If we don't give food, they are in hungry. We remove their hunger. As a result of that merit, we get food in our birth cycle many times. Other things also same. Whatever you give, you will gain the same things many times. in this birth cycle. So this is the fourth one. What is that? Generosity. So if you practice generosity, giving the necessary things to the monks and necessary things to the human beings, necessary things to the animals, you can produce lots of merits, innumerable merits. You will get good births in this birth cycle, and also you may reach to the heaven, and also you may attain final goal. So here Buddha mentioned Imeko bhikkhave chattaro punnabhisanda kusalabhisanda sukasahara. These are the four kinds of streams of merit and streams of wholesomeness that generate happiness. Then I would like to explain in brief the other punnabhisandas. Already we have discussed the second Punnabhisanda Sutta. Second Punnabhisanda. Here the Patama Punnabhisanda Sutta, in this sutta, the fourth one has changed by the Buddha. The fourth fact is virtue, sila. If you have got virtue, sila, it is also producing innumerable merits. If you have observed 5 precepts, if you are protecting it is leading to the heavenly life. It is producing innumerable merits until you attain Nibbana. You will experience good results, many results, virtue. So here Buddha has explained again, monks, a noble disciple possesses moral virtues dear to the noble ones, unbroken, untorn, unmixed, spotless, like liberating, praised by the wise, untarnished, leading to concentration. See, the virtue must be there in such manner, spotless. Completely we are protecting all the precepts. You know, some devotees are observing 5 precepts. After one day, they have broken middle one no, last one no, first one no, second one. So spots are there. Buddha said your sila, your virtue must be totally completed one. There must not be spots and various kinds of patches. There must not be. So this sila is directed to the final goal. We are observing precepts for the liberation. We are practicing the precepts, expecting the final goal. The sila, virtue, is the base of this path. Without sila, you can't go ahead. You have to protect sila. As lay people, 5 precepts must be protected. Every day you have to think about these 5 precepts. Without breaking, try to protect it. So, in Tatiya Punnabhisanda Sutta, now we have learned second one. In second one, the fourth factor as given as generosity. Then we learned the first one. In that first one, we saw virtue has given as the fourth fact. In the Tatiya Punnabhisanda Sutta, this is the third one, it is mentioned that you have to gain wisdom. It is also producing innumerable merits. Wisdom. Punachaparam bhikkhave aryasavako punyavahoti. This wisdom is leading to the final goal. Udayattagamini panya samannagato ariyaya nibvedikaya samma dukkakkayaya gaminiya. This wisdom leading to the final emancipation. This wisdom leading to the cessation of suffering. So, wisdom is different from intelligent. So wisdom is understanding the three characteristics of the world: impermanency, suffering and non-self condition. It is called wisdom. Intelligent means gaining lots of knowledge about different subjects, different fields. It is called intelligent. There are many intelligence in this world, but there are many people who has got wisdom. Wisdom is very, low. There are lack of people who are having wisdom. No many people. If we have wisdom, every time, every second, we see the impermanency of inanimate objects and animate objects. Whatever we have, we see everything has got this nature, impermanency. We understand it. And also, if we have got wisdom, we think all the impermanent things are producing suffering. If we attach to them, it is producing suffering. Then, if we have wisdom, we think, if they are impermanent, if they are producing suffering, we should not take them as mine or my thing. We take it as anatta, non-self. So, that is called panya. Understand the reality of the world, understand the reality of life, understanding the reality of birth cycle, samsara. It is called wisdom. So, Buddha mentioned here the wisdom is another fact which has got power to produce innumerable merits. Then I told you there is another sutta named as Punnabhisanda. It is in Anguttara Nikaya. Just I will mention it because there are these four streams of merits: streams of the wholesome, nutriments of happiness, heavenly, ripening in happiness, conducive to heaven, that lead to what is wished, desired and agreeable to one's welfare and happiness. What for? What do you think about these four factors? Can you guess? Difficult, no? Actually, it's very rare fact. See, when a bhikkhu enters and dwells in a measureless concentration of mind while using a robe that one has given him, one acquires a measureless stream of merit, a stream of the wholesome, a nutriment of happiness that leads to one's welfare and happiness. It means while we are using this robe, we are producing merits. While you are offering a robe to a monk, you are producing a merit. Both ideas are there. So, if you offer robes to the monks, it is actually for the continuation of the Buddha Sasana. If there are no robes, what happened? No Buddha Sasana, no monks. Robes must be there. Without robes, no monks. So if you offer a robe, it is a great meritorious action. In last Patinachivara period, you have offered many robes, no? So this robe offering is a great meritorious action. While we are wearing this robe, we as monks, we are also producing merits. With concentration we have to do it. With mindfulness we have to do it. We have to think about this robe. This robe is decaying day by day. So the robe is daily decaying impermanency is there. I should not attach to this robe. You know, there was a monk in the period of Buddha. That monk received a very valuable robe. It is named as Khasi cloth, produced in Banaras using very valuable threads. So it's shining. That robe is shining. So after receiving that robe, that monk decided not to wear it. Decided to keep in his kuti, in his room, and daily touch and take out, fold it and touch it and keep again back in the same place. So daily he is touching it and keeping it. How much attachment, see? He passed away after a few years. Monks went to the Buddha and asked, Venerable Sir, that monk was having an attachment to that robe. He didn't wear it, it was very valuable, and monks also saw it, and he always tried to show it to other monks also. I have received a valuable robe. Then he passed away. Venerable Sir, what happened to him? Monks, that monk is there in the same robe inside, taking birth as an insect. As an insect, he is in the same robe, now he is biting it. You know, there are some kinds of insects biting clothes. So that monk was so attached to that robe. After the death, he is there. He took birth in the same clothes, same robe. See the result. So monks must think about these robes while they are wearing. This is impermanent. We should not attach to them. We have to think about non-self, not mine. It's decaying in this way. So second one is about the alms food. One has given him, one acquires a measureless stream of merit. If you offer alms to the monks, you are producing lots of merits. As a result of that merit, you will get birth in the heaven, you will gain good births in this birth cycle, you may gain many comfort as a result of that offering, and also it is leading to the final goal. So innumerable merits are there, offering food to the monks. Then the third one is lodging. If you offer a room, kuti, or a place to stay to the monks, you will produce innumerable merits. As a result of that merit, you will get birth in the heaven, you will get birth in good places after the death. You will attain final goal as a result of offering kuti, shelter, lodging. You know, last Vasa period, one of the devotees offered his house to a monk. That monk stayed there, observed Vasa, and after 3 months, the robe also offered to that monk. So that devotee offered his house to the monk for 3 months. For Vasa, can be done. One room you can offer to the monk. Bhante, you come and stay here. We offer the things, robes, food and medicinal things. So that way we can offer. While the monks are using those kinds of lodgings, kutis, they must control their mind. They can generate merits while they are staying, practicing the path to the liberation. They can produce merits, and also stay in there. He can produce merits mindfully. They must live there, and they have to remove the attachment to those kinds of rooms, kutis. No any attachment. Though I am staying in my temple, I don't have any attachment. Though I am building many places as monasteries, I don't have any attachment. I will leave everything one day. No attachment. This is for the Buddha Sasana. I am working for the Buddha Sasana. You know, my salary, I am working for a university. My salary is spent for the construction of monastery, forest monastery, meditation center. Because I know one day I will die. No need to bank my salary, thousands and lakhs in that way. No need to be a millionaire, billionaire. No use. We will die very soon. We have to use this money for the protection of Buddhism, for the continuation of the Buddhism. I don't have any attachment to that monastery also. I work. That way we have to work. Monks must not have attachment to the temples. No need to have attachments. You know, there are some monks, they don't like to go away. There's a big attachment, fighting with other people, arguing, various kinds of struggles are happening, no? That's not the quality of the monks. So, the fourth one is medicinal things. If you offer herbal medicinal things to the monks, you will gain innumerable merits. You know, when we have breakfast, lunch here, some devotees are coming, they offer some C vitamin and vitamins, many things are offering. I think they have understood the result of offering medicinal things, herbal things. If we take all the medicine, we will die. So many medicinal things, we haven't heard the names also of those medicinal things. However, they offer, okay, we keep, we accept it. As monks, we have to accept them. So they can produce merits offering herbal things. They offer herbal drinks to the monks, medicinal things they offer. Yeah, it's producing innumerable merits, incalculable merits, Buddha said here. So, this is the last. Buddha said, that is what the Buddha said. Then the Blessed One further said, Mahodadim aparimitam mahasaram bahubhiravam ratana gananam alayam najjo yatha naragana sangat sevita Puthu savanti upayanti sagaram. Let's see the meaning. The great ocean, which holds a huge quantity of water, is the home to many precious gems. All the rivers that flow through villages finally reach the great ocean, which is deep and terrifying. The ocean is deep and terrifying. There are many kinds of fishes, so precious gems are there. So the sea is full of water. The rivers and streams are bringing water to the ocean. So see the next verse. This is final verse. So too, when a person gives food, drink and clothes, and he is a giver of pets, seeds and mats, the streams of merit reach that wise person, just as the rivers bring their water to the great ocean. Very important meaning is there. If we produce little by little, if we produce merits little by little, it becomes very huge one. Daily, very small thing can give to others. Here mentioned food, drink, clothes, beds, seats, mats. While you are traveling on a train, you can offer your seat. So while you are staying in the society, you can offer even very simple thing. one Upasika is coming here lunch time and breakfast time. She bring a toffee. Every day she bring toffees and one by one she offer to the monks. She is producing merits, offering a simple small thing. Every day coming with a packet of toffee or biscuit. So offering very little thing and accumulating big amount of merits, huge merit. Maybe they are at the end. So I am going to wind up my Dhamma talk. Sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta. May all beings be well and happy. May you all attain Nibbana Sukhi Hoto. In brief, I have taught you 4 facts, especially in Dutiya Punnabhisanda Sutta, Asamkheyya Sutta has given very simple fact. Faith in Buddha, faith in Dhamma, faith in Sangha, and also practicing generosity. One can produce innumerable merits. And also the 4th one has changed into many facts again, Buddha in many suttas, virtue, wisdom, and also the 4 requisites. These are the rest. So if we practice these kinds of qualities, we can accumulate innumerable merits. We can get good births in this birth cycle until we attain Nibbana with the support of listening to this Dhamma talk, with the support of this merit. May you gain happy, peaceful, comfortable life until you attain Nibbana. Thinking in this way, say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And also with the support of this great skill, may you attain final goal. Thinking in this way, say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
If there are any questions to be raised, you can use the mic that's in the middle.
There's a question. Last week I taught you the merits are producing lone birth cycle. Do you remember, brother? Merits are producing lone period of birth cycle. So here Buddha has mentioned merits to be accumulated. What is your idea about this? Is it contradicted? Buddha informed to the disciples, until we enter to the path, we have to follow this way. So, if you enter to the Vipassana meditation section, no need to think about those merits, good births, heavenly life. No need to think. Just you practice Vipassana, thinking about everything, even these merits also impermanent. They are producing suffering because we get births again and again in many places. The birth is producing suffering. So we have to concentrate our mind about impermanence, suffering and non-self. No need to think about comfort in this birth cycle. Buddha preached to the monks a great doctrine related to the punya merits. At that time Buddha explained this idea. Then the monks were very afraid of punya. merits. They asked from the Buddha, Venerable Sir, you are saying very special thing, the merits are producing birth cycle, we get birth in the good places. So, you are now teaching we should not attach to those merits. Buddha preached another sutta, Ma Punya Bhayi Sutta. Oh my disciples, no need to be afraid about punyas, merits. As normal devotees, they have to practice this. Until they attain to the vipassana meditation section, they have to accumulate merits, thinking about their good births in this birth cycle. There are two kinds of people in this society. Some people are not intelligent. They don't know anything about the Nibbana or Vipassana. So, we have to tell them the value of merits. If you accumulate merits, your birth cycle may be a good one, comfortable one, peaceful and joyful one. Then they will turn their attention to do the meritorious activities, or else they will do sinful activities without caring about merits. Therefore, I am teaching this to normal people, the value of merits. But the disciples are there who are practicing vipassana. I tell them, you must not cling on merits. You no need to think about merits, just practice vipassana. Even merits also impermanent, producing suffering. Giving births, giving many births in this birth cycle. So we have to clearly understand these two ways. Okay, now your time. Ask any question.
I got one comment. It's not a question. We always say Buddha, Dhamma, Sarana. The Buddha is first, then comes the Dhamma, then comes the Sangha. But actually, I feel, or I kind of receive, that the Dhamma must come first, then the Buddha, then the Sangha. Because the Buddha actually discovered the Dhamma which is already there. Right? It's impermanent, it's natural cause of things. The Buddha just found an answer to the Dhamma, and then he expounded it to all the others, right? So why do we always start with Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha instead of the Dhamma, the Buddha and Sangha?
A good question, brother. Actually, without Buddha, Dhamma will not be flourished. Without Buddha, no Dhamma. That is why we take first Buddha. Actually, Esa Dhammo Sanantano, the Dhamma is in the universe. Time to time, Buddhas are coming and teaching it. They become enlightened once, then they preach. Actually, the Dhamma is eternal fact. It's there. We take the Buddha as first one because without Buddha, no Dhamma, no Sangha. That is why we take first Buddha Saranam Gacchami. Dhamma is found, it was found by the Buddhas. It is similar to ancient city. In one sutta, Nagara Sutta, Buddha explained, this Dhamma is not a new thing. Earlier it was found by many Buddhas. I did only one thing. What is called, found it.
He awakened.
We awakened as a city covered by soils and trees. The ancient city is there. One minister came to that region and he excavated. He found the ancient city. So in the same way, I reopened this doctrine. It is not a new one. It is not a new thing. It was found by many Buddhas in past. So it is not my own Dhamma, Buddha said. No more questions.
If you want to ask something, just now the question you raised about what you taught last week and this week. For those who are practicing Vipassana, without the confidence in the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, then you still cannot practice Vipassana, right? So this is the foundation to...
The practitioner, Vipassana practitioner, must have faith in Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. But he has got that faith not for the merits, just for the practice. He doesn't care about the results of the merit of taking refuge of Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. So just he gain the faith, he will have the faith in Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha for the practice. He is not thinking about the merits. Nothing. He just follow Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha and practice.
Thank you for your lecture tonight, especially the last part when you commented on merit and Vipassana. In Buddha's teaching life, he taught a lot of things to a lot of people. 84,000 suttas. I think for the lay people, I think it can be quite confusing. I think we cover a wide range of subjects, from Vipassana to merit, to 31 plane of existence, karma, rebirth. Actually, my understanding is Buddha didn't teach dukkha and elimination of dukkha. That's what he teach. The rest are actually not important. Am I correct saying that?
Yeah. So actually, when we practice the Buddhism, we have to turn our attention to the Vipassana side. Without Vipassana, no Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Anagami, Arahant results. No higher spirituality according to the Buddhism. In general society, the people don't have that much wisdom, that much knowledge. So we have to take them into the path step by step. That is why we are appreciating the merits. You can get comfort, peace, happiness, and you can get good births in this birth cycle by practicing generosity, offering things to the Buddha, and venerating, respecting. it's for the general people. It's not for you. It is not for you. Because now you have got a higher knowledge about the Buddhism. Now you have to turn your attention to the Vipassana. If you practice Vipassana, you are producing skills which are connected to the final goal. Kusala Dhamma. Punya Dhamma, Kusala Dhamma. There are two things. Punya Dhamma is generating meritorious products and also good, comfortable births. Punya Dhamma. Punya, merits are producing comfort of this birth cycle. Kusala Dhammas, when we practice Vipassana, we are developing Kusala Dhammas. It is the way of stopping birth cycle, stopping all the suffering. If you practice Kusala Dhamma or Vipassana, you stop the birth cycle. Here, if you practice merits, you go ahead in this birth cycle, non-stop way. You may become a good traveler who is having good comfort in this birth cycle. Punya has got that kind of power, reproducing good births, comfort, happiness, everything. Kusala Dhamma has got the power to stop all those things. No more births. No more births. Stop the journey. Therefore, which one we have to follow? Punya Dhamma or Kusala Dhamma? Kusala Dhamma. There are 37 factors connected to Kusala Dhamma. Noble Eightfold Path, Sila Samadhi Panya. Okay? It is included there. And 7 awakening factors, Satta Bodhanga. And also Chattaro Iddipada. There are 4 factors. Chanda Chitta Virya Vimansa. We have to learn them in details. And also Pancha Indriya, Saddha Virya Sati Samadhi Panya, Pancha Bala, same, Saddha Bala Virya Bala Sati Samadhi Panya Bala. And also 4 efforts, Chattaro Samappadana. So here we have 37 factors which are named as Kusalas. Kusalas, not Punya, Kusala Dhammas. We have to practice these 37 skills. We translate it as skills, which are leading to the final goal. Directly, they are leading to the final goal. So, punyas are not leading to the final goal. Punyas, merits are not leading to the final goal. They are leading to the comfortable birth cycle, producing good results, comfort, happiness. Yeah, that is the difference.
So, Bhante, can we conclude that the Buddha faces many kinds of devotees, and there are certain devotees or just plain people just not interested on the higher goals, and they ask the ways and the techniques so that they can continue to enjoy life here and also thereafter. They are not interested to go to Nibbana. So therefore, one day you have more or less the Buddha have actually classified for this group of people. That will be the Punya Dhamma, and those that he wanted for those who escape, get out of samsara, will be more onto the Kusala.
Yes.
Is that basically the whole picture? So that there is no contradiction here.
Yeah. And I would like to add one more fact. So while you are practicing generosity, you can increase, develop the kusala dhamma. What is that? Detachment. While you are practicing dana, generosity, you are practicing the kusala dhamma. It is detachment. The nibbana or final goal means detachment of all the things, removing all the bondages. So it is called nibbana. No any attachment to any person, any place after reaching to that level. So while you are observing precept, while you are offering things to the Buddha, while you are practicing generosity, you are developing kusala dhammas also. When you do these activities, you must have a great idea. I am doing these things to attain final goal, not to gain comfort, happiness, peace. In all those activities, whatever normal people are doing as Buddhists, let them to do those activities. Don't tell them stop doing offerings, stop offering food, stop offering flowers to the statues, stop worshipping to the Buddha statues. Don't say. While we are doing it, we can develop kusala dhamma skills. But that idea must be there within those people. Without thinking about comfort and happiness, peace and good lives. If someone is there who don't know about this kusala dhamma, let them do. They will understand one day. Step by step they follow, practice. One day they will recognize the real dhamma. They will understand the real dhamma. Like you now understood the real dhamma, no? So up to this moment, sometimes you are also misguided by yourself. You practice generosity, expecting heavenly life, comfort, healthy life, and comfort, everything, no? Good births. From today, you no need to think about those things, they are automatically coming to us. As a result of that action, just you have to think, I am doing these kinds of activities expecting final goal. I think to develop kusala dhammas. I do everything for the development of kusala dhammas, which are very connected to the stop of birth cycle. So, as educated Buddhist disciples, we must follow that way. And the other normal people will continue with their own way. One day you guide them. If you can, you guide them. Brother, sister, this is the main thing to be understood. You have to practice these things expecting the final goal, not expecting the comfort, fame and gaining and various kinds of good births. You should not do these things. It is producing craving. It is called bhavatanha, kamatanha, bhavatanha, vibhavatanha. These are with them. So kamatanha means desiring something, expecting something. Bhava, expecting good birth, bhavatanha. They are producing the suffering again and again. So leave them. We have to clearly recognize the real path. Real path is without expecting those things, with the higher wish of attaining final goal. We practice everything. Sila, Samadhi, Panya and other all the meritorious activities are conducting with us. conducting and expecting the higher bliss. I think it's clear. Okay.
Thank you, Bhante. I think we have to end. It's almost 10 o'clock. So I think we would like to thank Bhante for his excellent sharing on the Asamkheyya Sutta. I think we really benefited from that explanation that Bhante had provided, and I think it's a very simple explanation. I understand it in a very meaningful manner. So before we end, I would like to request Sister Nancy to Bhante for all the services you have rendered to us in this past few weeks. Also we're here on behalf of all the devotees of Buddhist Maha Vihara. Let's put our palms together and say Sadhu. Sadhu. Sadhu.
And Sunday also we are.
Yeah, so Sunday will be the last talk for Bhante. He back to Sri Lanka. And Sunday he will be talking on the
how to control anger.
How to control anger. How to
Very useful to you. And
Vipachitti, right?
Vipachitti Sutta.
Okay. So that is on Sunday at 10 a.m. Coming Sunday. That is last talk. So
okay, transfer merits. We have accumulated lots of merits. We can transfer these merits to the departed ones and the gods. May the gods receive this merit and may they gain comfort, happiness and peace. May they gain the highest bliss and may they attain Nibbana with the support of this merit. Thinking in this way, say Sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. And also may your departed ones gain this merit. After receiving this merit, may they gain good births in this birth cycle. If they are in a sorrowful moments, may they release from all those obstacles, difficulties. May they attain final goal with the support of this merit. Thinking in this way, say Sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. With the support of this skill, may you attain final goal. Thinking in this way, say Sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Blessings. Sabbityo vivajjanto sabbarogo vinassatu mate bhavatvantarayo sukhi digghayuko bhavatu sabba mangalam rakkhantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sada sutti bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalam rakkhantu sabba devata sabba dhammanubhavena sada sutti bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalam rakkhantu sabba devata sabba sanghanubhavena sada sutti bhavantu te abhivadana silissa niccang vaddha pacayino cattaro dhamma vaddanti ayuvanno sukhang balam ayurarogya sampatti sagga sampatti mevacha atho nibbana sampatti iminate samijjato